Primary formative processors. These primary formative processors strive to configure the human perceptual mechanism in a manner such that it perceives the world as a collection of static objects that have to be manipulated by force into positions beneficial to the manipulator and then forcefully maintained within such positions. The need for the development of the transpersonal skills required for the generation and guidance of processors through love is thereby replaced by personal impulses of aggression, authoritarianism, and intolerance that seek to accomplish through weapons of violence and methods of strategic manipulation the impossible task of imposing upon the world a state of stasis that can never be. All of us have been subjected to these intensive processes of programming. In combination with our inherent individual biological dispositions, these programs determine the responses that we initiate towards ourselves, towards others, and towards our universal environment. We know these programs which have been installed within us as religions, ideologies, traditions, cultures, procedures, protocols, rules, regulations, and laws. And we are familiar with the many organizations and institutional structures that develop, market, install, activate, service, and periodically update and propagate these programs that function as operating systems and applications for the human biocomputer. These operating systems and applications limit the extent to which the human bioorganism is able to function, and therefore the extent to which each individual organism is able to realize its inherent individual potential to become aware of and realize its own personal vision, mission, and goals, and to relate to and integrate its own with the emergent transpersonal vision, mission, and goals that may be perceived. The installation of these programs has always contradicted the inherent capacity for self-programming evident within the human biocomputer, thereby necessitating the adoption of a dualistic perspective that permits the subjugation of being human to an inhuman and external other, which subjugation is manifested in authoritarianism with its intolerant forms of governance, systems of management, and interpersonal relations based on violent coercion, punishment, torture, and murder, the oppressiveness of which spurs on an endless search for liberation through the securing of freedom from the suffering engendered thereby.